Hey, how's it going, you guys? It's Pet Platypus here. It's time to review another episode of Hunter x Hunter. So this is an extremely simple episode. Shouldn't be too long of a review, but I did really like this episode. So we've got Gon and Killua and Biscuit Kruger, the weirdest name ever. And she's like, I'll train you guys. And Killua's like, fuck off. And she's like, no, you guys suck dick. And she kind of just lays down. She pretty much just snaps them into reality and talks about how easy it would have been to catch this one animal, and like, you know, they're not skilled enough, how long is their good luck gonna last, so they decide, well, they don't decide to train yet, but she ends up explaining, they talk about how they already have a master named Wing, and then as soon as she's like, oh, Wing, and I'm like, you didn't train Wing, and she's like, I trained Wing, and I'm like, fuck. And so she trained Wing, which is crazy. It's not crazy, but it's fucking, it's cool. I like that. It ties together like that. Then they're being tracked by some guy who concealed his presence like a boss. He seems fodderish, but he's actually pretty skilled. At least skilled compared to Gon and Killua, because, you know, they're not that great. But yeah, she makes up this plan. She goes off on her own. They go off. She ends up fighting the guy. He challenges her to a duel. Just destroys the guy. Like, it's like, is this dude gonna run or be destroyed? And he chose destruction. She flips him, slams him in the back, and then she's just like, if I had used Nen, you would have died. Mic drop. No, but, oh my god, is someone watering outside my window? Oh, fuck. Someone's watering outside the window. Okay, well, anyways, so there might be some noise right there. Anyway, yeah, she says she's gonna train them. They agree. And the training is, she literally, like, takes this guy hostage and makes him part of the training. Like, you have to be able to defeat this guy in 2 weeks in this crater, and if you don't, you're dead. Well, I think he's dead. I don't know if she was going to kill them, but that's pretty much the majority of the episode. They're doing their training. They're trying to attack him. He's really skilled. Even while injured, they can barely fight him. But they start getting better. They're throwing rocks at him. They're doing their thing. You know, after they finally are able to beat him, Gon is like, no, we gotta keep going. We have to beat him. We have to be able to beat him. You know, one of us should be able to beat him by ourselves, even if he's at full strength, because he's been injured the whole time. And, water break. Should probably cut out the water breaks, but I don't know, they're kind of funny. Just the way I cut off whatever I'm thinking about and just immediately drink water. Well, what else? Where was I? Yeah, Gon is talking about how, like I said, he's like, we gotta be able to beat this guy by ourselves, individually. So they're doing that. They're using strategy. And there's just really cool scenes during this section where she's praising how good they are and how, you know, they're hiding behind the rocks and everything that they've set up, and how when they're taking a rest, the dude tries to use like his Zetsu and get the fuck out of there, but Gon and Killua will catch him. It's just a nice little montage. But yeah, they end up fucking beating the guy, and it's all cool and stuff, and we get like this pointless backstory for him that is so rushed and so underdeveloped. There's no reason for it at all. Like, I don't see how you'd care about the character after seeing this backstory. Like, it's just pointless development that wasted time, in my opinion, but, you know, it's not like it's terrible. I just don't think there was enough for me to care about him, so it kind of just wasted time, but whatever. Yeah, so he gets that little development, he decides to turn himself in or some shit, and he leaves. So the training continues. They run, or not run, but they go all the way to the Magic City, buy a couple cards, go all the way back. She turns the cards into digging equipment, then she says we're going to go all the way back to the Magic City, and this time you have to go in a straight line and dig your way through, and it's just miles of rocky terrain that they have to dig through, but they're doing good, and they're figuring things out, and it's cool. And she's happy with how they're progressing, and, you know. So yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed the episode. I thought her kicking that dude's ass was awesome. I like seeing training done right in a lot of series. I mean, a lot of times on anime or manga, we'll just do a time skip, which is fine, but when they actually show training, I like when it's interesting, and I find this training interesting, so yeah, I'm gonna go with like an 8 out of 10 out of this 8 out of 10 out of this episode. No, 8 out of 10 for this episode. Whatever the fuck I'm trying to spit out of my mouth. Yeah, 8 out of 10, because like I said before, just to recap, the characters are fun, obviously. It's, you know, it's not taking itself too seriously during this section. It's cool seeing them train. The animation was especially good in this episode. The training is nice and unique. I liked seeing their progress. I like her methods of teaching them. The unorthodox Master Roshi style thing where they have to do something that's not your typical training, but it'll make them a lot stronger and more skilled. So yeah, I guess that's a fuck. What's the dude from Karate Kid? Whatever, the dude from Karate Kid. I can't believe it. Miyagi, I think. Because yeah, it's that kind of thing. You know, paint the fence bullshit. Except this actually would work in, you know. Well, whatever. I'm rambling at this point. It was a good episode. Bottom line. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. Tell me what you guys thought of the episode down below, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.